So the Semele is our first red wine, 2010.
A young wine. 10 was considered a perfect vintage, but a softer vintage. Although this wine would sort of belie that because it's pretty big. This is the one they're claiming is 90 Tempranillo and 10 Merlot. I could have sworn I read somewhere where it's 100% Tempranillo. But everybody else says it's not, and most of the websites say it's not. So I could be wrong. Beautifully made, deep and rich. There's such a great nose off of this.
It is surprising, you come off the Rosado into a red wine and the intensity and the complexity. If you're not paying full attention, you're caught off guard. It's kind of surprising.
Oh, totally. See how far out from your nose you can get that, still catch the nose, because it's so rich and full. Lots of flavors there, lots of notice. This is what a great vintage can do for you. And I think he's doing a good job at this. He's only had this on the market for a couple of vintages now. This is something new. Again, it's going to be young grapes. It's a roadway. It's an entry level. It's French and American oak. I think it's 70-30 French to American. And almost all of it's going to be neutral.
Is that common?
Yes. It's about 50-50 French to American across the board that people are using. You still have a few people only using French and a few people only using American, giving a lot of blending. The European oaks, which sort of came in, are now being let go.
So Hungarian, Austrian,
Lithuanian, Estonian, all of that. And I think part of it is the price. They are more expensive than American, but there's not enough flavor differential to really make it worthwhile. And if you're going to go French, go French. You're spending that money.
Go full French.
So go full French. So people are not using the European oaks the way they were. They tried. I think it's a beautiful balance. Again, 2010, because of the vintage, this will last longer than a roadway normally would. I'd say you get 10 years out of this with proper storage.
I mean, I could certainly see this improving for 5 to 7 years.
Yeah,
I mean, it is a very young wine with a lot of potential.
Most roadways aren't going to go that long, but this one, I think, between the vintage and the winemaking, you've got a good long stretch with it. Great packaging, too. Tintorfino is delicious. Absolutely. Who's Wine FD?
Wine FD. I don't know who Wine
Tintorfino is.
It's delicious. That is for sure. And Richard said at the top, I think he was saying it yesterday actually, that the Ribera del Duero wines or Spanish wines are a California drinker's gateway to Europe. And he's...
Actually, you're very right with that. And this in particular would be a great transition if you want to take somebody out of Cabernet into a European grape, Tempranillo. Because Tempranillo is such a changeable grape. If you taste Tempranillo from Spain, from California, it tastes more like California Cab than Tempranillo in Spain does because it just adapts itself to whatever climate it's in. It really is a party grape. This would be great with picnics. There's enough strength in this to stand up to picnic food, and you can handle a chill. You can handle burgers and grilled and strong flavors.
It's fairly structured, but it's not heavy at all.
No.
It's got great acid. It has enough tannin to be noticeable on the palate. Beautiful freshness of fruit on the nose. Fairly significant complexity. This runs you about, this we have not found the price on.
We're guessing around 15.
About $15.
We had the European prices, and of course Europe, everything because of the tax structure of the country, so you can't really tell from that exactly. We're around 15 to 20 is the price on this, which I think it tastes like the money.